Hello and welcome to the session where I'm going to talk about student finance and go through a whistle-stop tour of student finance as well. So, how student finance works. So, student finance England can really be summarised as giving these three different types of money. So, you've got your tuition fee loan, your maintenance loan, and any additional supports. But then also places like universities, businesses, charities can also offer bursaries and scholarships. I'm just going to go into detail a bit more about the student loans and what you can get for them. So you can get a tuition fee, and this is the money that essentially covers the fees of your course. And so at the moment they're 9,250, but they may go up to 9,535 from September 2025 following the government announcement. And this money goes straight from Student Finance England to your university. So you don't have to worry about paying the university yourself. This money goes straight from there as soon as you register. It'll go in 3 installments. Additionally, there's a maintenance loan which you can get from Student Loans Company, and this is known as maintaining your student life. So this money covers things including your accommodation, food, bills, any books you need as well, anything like that, anything you need for your student life. This is what the maintenance loan is for. And this is means tested, which essentially means it's dependent on household income, but then also where you're going to study. And I'll go into a bit of detail about that in the next few slides. Additionally, there's other areas of support you can get from the Student Finance England, from places like Disabled Students Allowance, childcare grants, Parents Learning Allowance, and Adult Dependent Grants. What I will say is this money, the additional support, is money you do not have to pay back. However, the tuition fee and maintenance loan are money that you do have to pay back eventually. And again, I'll go into a bit of detail about that. And so these are the full-time maintenance loans for 2024 and 2025. However, it is increasing with inflation for 2025 entry itself. So as you can see here, it is based on household income. So this is your parent or caregiver's income, not your own income. And also it is based on where you are living. So if you want to go to university in London, it's a bit more. However, that is to reflect the costs in London being a bit more expensive than other places in the country. Additionally, if you're someone who's thinking of commuting to university and living at home, you can still get maintenance loan for that. Also, I should say about household income, if you're someone who lives in a single parent household, you put down the parent who you spend the most time with. However, if you're someone who parents have separated and one parent or caregiver has remarried or anything like that, is living with someone else, you do have to put both of them down. So, loan repayments. So it's really important to note this is part of your loan. However, hopefully I can reduce a bit of stigma that is involved with this. And so when do you actually have to repay your loan? So it's not like a usual loan in that it's very much immediate when you have to repay it. There's different conditions you have to meet. So firstly, you don't have to repay until you're earning over £25,000 a year. And you do not have to restart paying that until the April after your studies. So if you're someone who graduated in 2025, you do not have to start paying your loan until April 2026, and that's only if you're earning over £25,000. Also, the repayment is 9% over what you earn. So over that £25,000 threshold. So for example, if you're earning £25,000 exactly, you pay nothing. However, if you're earning £26,000 a year, you actually pay 9% on that £1,000. Additionally, all outstanding repayments are written off after 40 years if you do not pay off your loan. Lastly, deductions will be made through the tax system, so through your pay. So every month when you get your wage slip, the money will be taken off automatically. And so how do you apply? So you apply online through the gov.uk website, and applications usually open around February time. What I will say is just try and apply early. Sometimes it can take like 25 minutes to do an application. What happens is you do your section of the application, fill out your details, where you're going to study, and then your parent or caregiver fills out their section. And after that, a few weeks in the post, you'll get an entitlement summary, and this will say how much you are entitled to for your maintenance loan. And so it's really good to have this so you can start planning for university and what you're going to get, what freshers events are you going to go to, what accommodation can you afford. It's really important to note that you can apply even if you've not made your decision on UCAS. All you do is later, when you've decided, you amend it on the UCAS form. Additionally, make sure you tick the box to share your information with your university that you're applying to. And then finally, there is a reminder to apply every year. So once you're in your first year, you'll have to apply for second year funding and so forth and so forth. There are some really good resources on the gov.uk website for you, but then also for parents and caregivers. If they're a bit unsure on the process, you can signpost them to there and they'll be able to get that support. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope you found that beneficial.